Hello, ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಪ್ಪ ಎಲ್ಲ? Your ICSE and your ISC exams are started, and all the best for your exams. Good luck. Okay, today I'm going to start the new session regarding the question number two, the ICSE 10th computer application. One already question number one I already solved MCQ questions. Okay, today I'm going to start the question paper, the question number two, that is for 20 more logical questions. Okay. What is the question that I can hide? Question number two is, in the first question is, write a Java expression to find the absolute value of A added to the 6 to the power of B, and the entire value is divided by the fifth root of a multiple to B, multiple, sorry, root of A multiplied to the B, using the method of math class. You are supposed to use math class. So he has given, find the absolute value of 5a added to the 6 to the power of b. So you are going to take add that absolute 5a. How you can write 5a? 5 into a to the and 6 to the power of b. Add that power 6 comma b, and the entire it is divided by the fifth root. Okay, now question, we know square root, we know cube root. What is the sir cube? Fifth root. Now again ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, we can use the another one function, add that power base comma exponential. Exponential ಏನಾಗಬಹುದು? Fifth root means 1 by 5. And if you are using that is a double, 1 by 5 is a integer division, that is RAM 1.0 or 5.0. You have to use the double value using the method of scalar plus. Okay, now you can see here, prepare the key answer. So mat dot absolute 5 into a plus mat dot power 6 comma b, entire thing here absolute value, and it is divisible by mat dot power fifth root of multiply to the b, a into b, comma the exponential is 1.0 divided by 5. 1 divided by 5 andro wrong ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, that is integer division, that is a float, right? Actually not float, double. And you have to use the semicolon. So if there is any mathematical expression you want to score out of full marks ಬೇಕು sir ಅಂದ್ರೆ, you have to write the semicolon. So you have to end the statement. As we know in the Java, how we can end the statement by using the semicolon, that is a punctuator, right? So this type of question you can expect in the question number two, sub question one. ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಬೇಕೆಲ್ಲ mind ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Okay, the question number two, that is related to the ninth, and I think you are studying in the ninth only. What is this? Prefix, postfix. Prefix increment means it's going to increment the value by 1 before the execution. Postfix means it is going to increment the value after the execution. Decrement means it is decrease. Post means it will decrease after the execution. So what is the value of a? So to find the expression, so initial value of a is 5. So it is pre-decrement. Pre-decrement means this value, what is the value? It will become 4. The initial value is 5 alva, 4 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, minus what is the a plus plus means it will remain 4 only, because it is a post increment. After the execution it will become 5, right? Modulus here after this execution it is 5 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, again it is a pre-increment, so 5 become 6 into what is the updated value of a? 6. So I think he has taken, right, 4 minus 4 into 4 modulus into 6. So among these, which is the highest precedence? As we know, first we go for the modulus. 4 modulus 6. If the numerator is less than the denominator, what is the answer? Numerator. That should be in red. 4. And 4 minus 4 into 6. Now what is the value? Which operator room evaluate? Star. 4 into 6 is 24. So 4 minus 24, what is the answer you will get? Minus 20. So in the, that should be in your mind as a student. In this question, you have to do the one calculation along with the precedence, along with the associativity. What is the meaning of precedence? Which operator you have to evaluate first. Sir, if all are having the same precedence, then the associativity, either left to right or right to left, that you can check. That it. Illanದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ wrong answer ಬಂದ್ರೆ you will lose the marks. And question number 3. Rashmi wants to calculate BMI index. The following code was written by her. Double calci. The return type is double and the method name is calci, and is passing the value local variable, that is height and weight. And she has to return weight divided by height into height. So specify the type of error and correct it and write. So as to follow weight divided by height into what is it? Height. So she has to divide weight divided by height square. So ಇದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ ಸಾರಿ weight divided by height, that is actually wrong. Weight divided by, here you are going to write the complete, the use the parenthesis ಕೊಟ್ಟವರೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, ಲಾಜಿಕಲ್ ಎರರ್, that is correct. You have to use the bracket. So it is going to print, calculate the height into height, then that weight is divided by this value, or else you'll get the different value, right? So that is which type of error? That is logical error. It is also give the input, sorry, output, but is a logically wrong, correct? Okay, next we can go to the question number 4. Convert the following into an exit control loop. So which is the exit control loop in the Java? Do while, right? What are the input? Sorry, entry control loop. As we know, for loop and while loop. So exit means do while. So here he has given which loop? While. So if you know the syntax, it's a matter of only 1 minute. You are going to initialize, do, open the bracket, the statement, then any updation, any logic, and you have to close the bracket, use the while, write the condition, and it should be there, use the semicolon. With the while loop, for loop not supposed to use, whereas in the do while, you have to end by the semicolon. I have written here is equal to do statement, then initialization, what is that updation, and any logic, while here you write the condition. Why it is known as exit control loop? As we know, here the condition has to be checked at the end, and it's going to print the statement before the condition. That's why it is known as exit control, right? It's ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. Okay. Analyze how many times the loop will run and what is the output. Show dry run or working. Dry run ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ you have to write it. Don't write the output directly. You have to write the working. First ಏನಿದೆ? So he has given the nested for loop. So outer for loop, this is inner for loop. You should be there in your mind. In the nested for loop, the inner for loop is going to execute first, and the outer for loop is evaluate first. So what is the initial value of I? So how many times this loop will run? In the 1 and 2. So it will go to outer for loop 2, and here 1 2 3. 2 into 3 means it is going to print 6 times. If it is a m, and then m into n. Yeah, not m plus n. I think in nested for loop 9th last chapter like ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. So okay. So what is the value of first I? I is 1. So j is also 1. It is going to print 1 1. So I remains same. And what is the value of j become 2. What is the value of next I and j? 1 2. And what is the value of next I? It is 1 and 3. 1 1 1 2 1 3. So next what is the value of I become 2. 2 less than greater equal to 2. Yeah. Then 2 1 2 2 2 3. Right. So what is the output you'll get? 1 1 1 2 1 3 2 1 2 2 2 3. How many times it is print? As we know, m into n. 2 into 3, 6 times it is going to run. Right. Next. Name any one method that return string. String almost string return type string ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಸಬ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕನ್ಕ್ಯಾಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. what I have taken here? 2 uppercase, 2 uppercase, 2 lowercase, you'll get the return only, and the method returns the integer data type. It is not a string method, ಎಲ್ಲ mathematical return. Only mathematical function which is the return type is integer is what is that? Mat dot round. Right? Okay. Next we can go to the next question. Predict the output of the following code snippet. Right? So system.println is given data science, substring 1 comma 5. In the substring, if he has given the input index, sorry, not input index, static index and the end index, so you have to include the starting index and you have to exclude the last index, right? So you have to take now 1 ರಿಂದ 5 ಗಂಟೆ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾ? No, you have to take it from 1 2 3 4 and exclude the 5. So here start from, as we know, index start from 0, so you can exclude the day bida 1 2 3 4 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, ATAS, and you are going to convert to uppercase, capital ATAS. ಅದೇನ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ATS ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಕೇಸ್. ನೀವು ಒಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ತಗೊಳೋದಲ್ಲ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಚೆಕ್ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ಪೇಪರ್ನ ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಕಿ 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 ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. Other subject you're writing the only MCQ for 16 marks. Other you're going to write in the short question, not marks. Here the 100 marks is also analytical questions, the programmatical, logical, computer science students. Okay, system order print and artificial character at 3. So which is the character is present at 3? Start from 0 1 2 3. 3 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ? I ಇದೆ. Plus the brain you are going to take substring 1 comma 3. 1 comma 3 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 ರಿಂದ 3 ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಲ್ಲ, 1 ರಿಂದ 2. The last one I told excluding that one. So 1 ಇಂದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ RA, ಇಲ್ಲೇನ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ? IRA, small IRA, got it? Next, consider the following Java statement. Int num is equal to 123. So he has taken 123. Here explicitly implicit conversion, just is storing the value 120 to the variable num. So in the second line, and he has converted that integer to the string. What is the meaning of, what is the functionality of toString? We are going to convert the integer value to the string. So 123 becomes, then the double quote 123. Next, int n is equal to integer percent of string. ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾವನೆ? ಆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಏನಾಯ್ತು? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 123 ಆಯ್ತು. ಇಂದ STR ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ 123 ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ ಎನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ 123 ಇದೆ. ನಾವು ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಡ್ STR ಪ್ಲಸ್ n. ಸೊ 123 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 123 246 ಬರೋದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮಂತ 4 ಯಾರು ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ಆಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಇಂಟಿಜರ್, ರೈಟ್? 123 and 123. See, right? If it is both are integer, then it will get the values. But anta questions kuda alli kodadu, you have to check. Okay, now one question comes from the constructor, and one question, and what is the class name? Is given calculator, and he has given us some variables. So variables ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಸುಮಾರು ಸಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Instance variable inside the class, outside the method. Local variable inside the method ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? Then static ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is also instance variable with the static keyword. Okay, now calculator. So these are all the variables here. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆ, ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇದು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಅಂಡ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ದ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ಸ್, ನಾಟ್ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ಸ್, ಏನದು parameters. So that is a parameterized constructor, and he is taking the values a is equal to x and b is equal to y, p is equal to x and p is equal to y, and he is initializing the instance variable. What is the definition of constructor? Constructor is a special type of method which is used to initialize the instance variable at the time of object creation. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಮೆಥಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ ನ ಡಿಫಾಲ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಡಿಫಾಲ್ಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ here he has given the parameter, so you have to initialize, and he has taken another one method, multiply a into b, and what is the return type he has taken? Integer. So if it is a return type is integer, he must use the return, right? Or else you can also system out. If he has taken void, means we are not supposed to use the return. Void means it is not going to return anywhere, it just executes the value. Publish static void main, and is what is the class name? Calculator. Object name is taken, and is passing the value 3,6 here. So these are the formal variables. It is not real, this is the actual parameter, right? And system out at obj.multiply is calling the method multiply. Multiply again value ಬರುತ್ತೆ 3 into 6. ಈಗ ಏನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ, ನೇಮ್ ದ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲೋಕಲ್. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಸಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ these are all the instance variable a b p p q, and local variables x and y. A b p b q, local variable x y, and the other one obj. Oh, that is also okay. Next, second question, output of the program 3 into 6 will get 18. Right. Okay. Next, I can go to the next question. And the last question is one question you can expect related to the two-dimensional array. ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಸಲ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಒಂದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್. 5 10 15 2 8 12. ಸೊ 0 ಆಫ್ 1, 0 ಆಫ್ 1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೋ ಅಲ್ವಾ, 10, ಅಂಡ್ 1 2, 1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೋ, ಅದರೊಳಗಡೆ 0 1 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 12. 10 plus 12 will get the answer 22 na. 22. Here 0 of 2, 0 of 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 0 1 2 15, and 1 0, 1 alle 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 15 minus 2, 15 minus 2 it will come 13. Right? ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ it's very easy. Okay, I hope you understand this question properly. Next programs ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. Question number 3, question number 4, question number 5, question number 6, question number 7, and question number 8. In the next session, I will go to the Blue J and I will do that. Okay. The need to note question 1 and question 2, because these are all mandatory, no options. Whereas in the question number, in the section B or the 6 programs, 12 marks for the program and 3 marks for the variables. Correct. Thank you. Like, share. Okay. Thank you.